For every tear, triumph, and everything in between, we're here. With more than 35 pediatric subspecialties, East Tennessee Children's Hospital is here every time it matters most.
Happy Monday, everybody. We'll get to work with those current conditions and your forecast for the day today. I just want to point out something for a second, because if you're with me ever, I always talk about I don't ever put the official forecast high sometimes on the 7-day forecast, because it doesn't happen at the official time that we typically would see a high, i.e. yesterday we had a high of 46 and a low of 16. If you just were to look at those numbers, well, pretty seasonable, right? But that was just after midnight, and this was just before midnight, so it happened in the middle of the night. So that's why it kind of does you a disservice if I were to do that, and that's why I don't do that. Let's talk about the cold weather. It's in place here this morning. We do have that cold weather advisory in place until 10 o'clock this morning. Temperatures are trending anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees colder than yesterday. When you look at the air temperatures, we're in the single digits and teens. It is a brutally cold start to the day, with some sub-zero temperatures being reported around the area this morning as well. It doesn't take much of a wind to make it feel that much colder. Now, today we're going to be a little bit warmer than what we were yesterday. We're going to be in the 30s and 40s. And if you have evening plans here tonight, once the sun goes down, temperatures drop pretty quickly. But it's still not too terribly bad. Now, I want to point out something. Our dew point is extremely low throughout the day today. That's going to do a couple things. That's going to increase static electricity, give us some beautiful blue skies, and definitely going to need some chapstick on a day like today. But those dew points start to climb, a sign of a changing weather pattern as a cold front heads our way. Then it drops our dew points on Friday. Dew points climb again as another boundary brings us yet another chance for rain. So let me break it down once again with your rain chances. Rain chances increase Thursday afternoon, late in the day on Thursday into Thursday night, and fade away Friday. Then Friday into Saturday we're dry, but Saturday into Sunday we'll start to see more rain chances ramp back up. Right now I'll just keep it about a 30% chance. So let's talk about our Thursday storm system. It's going to be originating, or I should say it is originating from the Pacific Northwest as it swings its way through. Well, that's storm number 2. Here's storm number 1 as it swings its way through, bringing us the rain showers as we get into our Thursday. And then as we get into Saturday, Sunday, that next little wave comes on through, and that's what's going to help to spark off more rain. Now, just through Friday, we're looking at about a half an inch of rainfall here around East Tennessee and much of the region. So we are looking at some decent rain Thursday into Friday, and then likely to see just some lighter rain showers on into our Sunday. But notice those temperatures. After highs only in the upper 30s today, we're back into the 40s, 50s, and 60s for the rest of the week and the upcoming weekend. And previewing Christmas week, well, it does appear that a ridge of high pressure is going to build on into the area, and so that is likely to increase our temperatures to above average. At this point of the game, I'll say we'll go above 55 degrees, but potentially all the way up into the mid 60s for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Have a great day.